Hi, how you doing? Welcome to another episode of one of my famous drawing videos. Today I want to draw my favorite YouTuber of all time. Now, my favorite YouTuber of all time should come to you as no surprise. It is the infamous ONISION. And the reason why ONISION is my favorite YouTuber is because I made a video critiquing his content in my other series that's very famous here on YouTube called The Cringe Zone. I made a 17-minute video, and when I uploaded it, I had some of his material in my video to give you a little bit of a background context of what I was reviewing. Not once did I post the entirety of his videos in my video. All I did was show clips and then me giving you my honest opinion on his clips in a comedic form. And you don't have to be a law student to know that that puts me under fair use and puts me in my legal rights. I reviewed your content, ONISION, and your content solely. I didn't talk about any allegations that are circulating on you right now. I only reviewed your content. That's it, the content that you put online for everybody to see. So I think I was in the right to do so. And ONISION didn't start the copyright claim on my video, YouTube did. YouTube found that I was using some of his clips, so they alerted him, which, okay, whatever, right? YouTube's just doing their part. But Craig, which is ONISION's real name, had the opportunity to do the right thing and to let the copyright claim go. And he decided that the copyright claim was valid. So now he's getting paid off of that video. So I want you to go watch that video after you're done watching this video so that he can afford his child support, or he could afford to pay the IRS, or he could afford to pay his rent. I'm okay with Craig making the money off of that video because today I'm gonna draw him, you know, to compensate for all the money that I'm losing. And if you know me, then you know that I am such a good artist. I'm totally not gonna depict him in any bad manner here. This is totally not gonna be offensive at all. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Before I start drawing anything, I wanna give you guys a clue of what I want this to look like. I want this to be like a YouTube page layout. So like, this is the YouTube page, imagine that. The YouTube logo is gonna be right here, and I'm gonna draw Craig's video right here, and I'm gonna title it with the amount of views and everything. It's gonna look like a YouTube homepage of one of ONISION's videos. So imagine what that would look like if I were to draw it. So you know how like YouTube has like an oval logo looking thing? Can't really see it on the camera yet, but I'm sure once I color it in, you will be able to. ONISION, like, all you had to do was to just do the right thing, my guy, right? Like, all you had to do was to just say, you know what, I understand that you're just reviewing the content that I put online. You know what, this guy's in his fair use. I'ma let it go. I review videos sometimes on my channel, and nobody copyright claims me. Yet you still copyrighted claim me, ONISION. Like, what the hell, bro? Like, I thought you're not as bad as they make it seem like you are, but you really are, though. You really, really are. And the worst part about it is that, like, I don't understand how you're justifying anything that you're doing. As far as your content goes, I'm not talking about the allegations. As far as your content goes, like, you made a video on your channel where you said, oh, for the last 2 years, I've been nothing but a failure. And I need to be accountable for that. You know, like, the only reason you're a failure is because you have no friends in your life, ONISION. Like, you have no real friendships. And what I did to you was a favor because I decided, you know what, I'm not your friend, but I'm still gonna give you a proper review as a friend should. You decided to make all the money off my 17-minute video that took me hours and hours to write. I had to sit through hours and hours of your content, ONISION. And then I had to edit the video, you know? So I put in way more work than you did. And you're a 33-year-old man making content like I reviewed on your channel. Come on, bro. The only thing that I'm gonna give you an A, like an A+ for, is for your consistency. Because even though your videos are complete garbage, you still upload them on a regular basis. And I mean, I could also upload videos like that on a regular basis because it doesn't take me any effort to come up with baby scenarios. One day you're talking about, like I said in my previous videos, veganism and saving the world and being green. The next day you're over here pretending like you're destroying toys because it's a Toy Story 4 parody. Bro, you're 33 years old, my guy. You got children. What the f are you doing? Alright, so that's the YouTube logo. Had to change the angle on you really quickly because I want you to be able to see everything that I'm doing, right? I want you to be able to see the whole image. So this is a YouTube home page. Well, a YouTube video page of where you would watch a video. That would be their logo. This is what the content of the video is all about. And most of the image will be drawn right here in these two black lines. But it doesn't mean that we can't add some sort of detail down below. So, as a lot of you guys know, I've been on YouTube for like a lot of years now. And I haven't reached 100,000 subscribers. I don't know why. I think I make good content. I really think I do. And I don't want to blame anybody or anything, but I feel like YouTube just spits in my face all the time. And I don't know why, because, you know, I'm a Jewish boy. I'm a protected species. Anti-Semitism is not allowed on this website. And you know who likes to steal money from Jewish boys? ONISION. Because he copyrighted claimed my video and now I can't feed myself. So because he did that, I want to title this fictional video that doesn't exist. So it could be considered a parody and totally allowed under the First Amendment and under, you know, parody laws, and comedy is allowed on YouTube. So don't demonetize this video, you YouTube reviewer. Yeah, don't demonetize. I'm Jewish, I swear to God. So, I want to title this video, ONISION Steals Money from Jewish Boy. Actually, man, stealing money from a Jewish man. 1 million views. Can barely see that shit, but whatever. It's not the point of this video. 1 million views, boys. Monetized too. Alright, so I'm not gonna be using this brush anymore because this brush can obviously, you cannot do anything with, and I hate it. Also, my painting's not that symmetrical, but that doesn't matter. Because that's the aesthetic, okay? Like, this is my artistic vision. And if you don't understand what an artistic vision is, then maybe you shouldn't go to art school. Maybe that's where you should have went, ONISION. You should have maybe went to art school. So you could understand that works of art are something that comes from the head. And not something that comes from a cereal box. Yep, you see that? You see that? That is beautiful right there. That's exactly where it belongs. In a YouTube museum. So on to the next step in my masterpiece. I'm gonna draw our antagonist himself, ONISION. It's time to draw his face, boys and girls. Now I went ahead and created this disgusting looking sick color because that's what I want him to be represented as. I want it to be represented as somebody that looks like they're sick. Because stealing money from a Jew man is a hate crime in some states, just saying. That is your face. Don't worry, I'm gonna put you in your favorite outfit of all time. You know what that is, right? Yep, I did exactly what you wanted me to do. I drew you in a banana suit because that is like your favorite thing in the world, to constantly keep going back to your #1 hit called the Banana Song, which even when you made it was not good back then, but it was one of the first works that were kind of like yours, so that's why it blew up so high. But all your fans grew up, Craig. All your friends got children of their own, just like you. And the Banana Song is just a distant cringe memory in the back of their mind. It's not your fault that you found success in something that is cringe because it was unique at the time. I honestly feel bad for you because you wrote this as if you were talented. Once again, if you had friends in your life, you would know that this is not something that you can write until the day that you die. And you might be wondering, Yoel, why did you draw Craig's arm like that up in the air, like he's gonna hold something to strike somebody else with? That's because I want to show you guys something, right? So I'm gonna draw a baseball bat in his hand. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is a baseball bat that is in his hand. And it's kind of scary because why is he holding a baseball bat like that? What is he gonna do with it? Is he gonna smack somebody on the ground over here that is Jewish? I think he is. You know, all you had to do, ONISION, was just be cool, let it go, not be so stuck up and live by everyone's reputation of you. Like, you made sure to let me know that everything that everybody says about you was correct. You really gave me no option here. I don't want to do this. You think I want to spend my Sunday drawing pictures? I mean, I kind of do this. This is actually kind of a lot of fun. But I could be enjoying life. I could be doing other things. And I need money to enjoy life, ONISION. I only have one shot at this, right? And I don't want to waste it like you did when you were making $80,000 a month. I want to make sure that I can make a lot more than that a month. And I'm actually creating art, unlike you who are just creating nonsense videos for children and sometimes for activists. Alright, so let me explain to you what exactly is happening in this little scenario, right? So we got this guy right here, right? And this guy made a video about this guy. And this guy, he didn't do anything wrong. He just critiqued the other guy. Off of videos that the other guy posts online for everybody to see anyway. So he's not some sort of like protected person that can just get away from criticism. We all get criticized, ONISION. You're just gonna have to deal with it. And so then he got copyright claimed by this guy because this guy believes that if you use his name to get views, then he gets to keep all of the money even though you did all of the work critiquing him and giving him free advertising. So let me play to you how this plays in my head, alright? So I'm gonna play this guy.
ONISION, please let go of your copyright claim because if you copyright claim people from criticizing your content, how are you ever gonna get better?
Hey man, you use my name to get views and everybody categorizes me as this like villain on YouTube. I'm not a villain, man, I used to make so much money and you're using my name, so therefore I own the content, not you.
But ONISION, if you keep restricting people from giving you proper criticism and people abuse the copyright system, then wouldn't that infringe on the art form of all of us making videos? Isn't that something that you really believe in because you make videos nonstop?
Hey man, I only believe in fair use when I'm the one that needs it, not when other people are using it against me. This is a one-sided argument, and I'm always right, and I overshare, and I let the internet know everything about anything that happens in my life, no matter what.
Exactly my whole point, ONISION. Which is why I reviewed your content, because your content isn't all that good. Please don't smack me with the baseball bat. No!
I'm gonna smack you with this baseball bat.
No, don't smack me with the baseball bat, please!
I'm gonna smack you with this baseball bat.
You smacking me with this baseball bat is like a representation of you taking money away from me because I made a review on you, which is A-okay, and please, don't smack me with the baseball bat.
I'm gonna do it. So, you might be wondering, like, wow, like, what could we do to combat such a person that's abusing the copyright system in order for their own beneficial gain? There's really nothing that we can do because the way that the YouTube system is set up, they literally gave him all the power. Like, he has the power to decide whether the copyright claim is fair, and he has the power to decide if I were to appeal that, if he can strike my channel. Like, why would you give this man so much power? This is like a corrupt cop. So even though there's nothing that we could do, as people, there's one thing in this world that ONISION cannot hide from, and that is God. ONISION, he doesn't like it when you take money from one of his chosen people. And I know what you might be thinking, isn't ONISION an atheist, so he doesn't believe in God? That might be true, and I'm not over here claiming that being an atheist is wrong or anything. If you are one, that's good for you. I'm not spiting you for anything, but I personally believe in machine elves. I believe that when you do drugs, you go to this other realm and you get to talk to beings in different dimensions that you cannot see unless you take those filters. And you might call me crazy and I might grow out of this phase, but at this moment, I feel like that makes more sense than anything in the Bible. But regardless, in the Bible it says, "Thou shalt not treat the Jews with disrespect the way that he treated me." And even though, like I said, he might be an atheist, so he doesn't believe in a biblical God. You see this? This is like the all-seeing eye. You know, some people were to categorize that as God, like the Eye of Horus. He sees everything. Some other people might categorize that as the Illuminati, or people like Craig, who know these people by a first-name basis, might categorize them as the IRS. So when you take money from a Jew, who's then going to file his taxes in April, who's then going to tell the IRS that you took money from him, and I'm just going to like throw a ballpark of how much money that video might have made, you might be in some deep doo-doo. You might not be. Don't get me wrong. You might not be. You might just be lying about your tax audits and everything. But I don't think you are. And then again, I just don't want to lie to the IRS because when you lie to the IRS, you get audited. And when you tax evade, that's a criminal offense. So don't anger God, or in your case, the IRS. Yeah, man, you're gonna make these people very angry, and they see everything. All right, boys and girls, this is the finished product. I went ahead and added a little bit more detail up here while I was letting the battery recharge because it died on me because this takes a long time. Do you think he's also going to copy claim this video? I hope not. Anyway, I added some details, added YouTube broadcast nonsense, because that's what we do on this website. We broadcast nonsense that we think is funny in the hopes that people in banana suits don't copyright claim us. And when they do, we have to play the victim, because I am a victim in this situation. I fully abided by fair use, and yet he still decided that I'm not in fair use and that he owns my whole video, so he's getting paid for it. So do me a favor, all right? After this video, right? Go and watch the other video, even though he's getting paid off of it, because I kind of want him to make more money, right? I kind of want him to do good, because I feel like this person up here, whether it's the IRS, the Illuminati, or God himself, I feel like they want me to make sure that you watch his videos. So I'm gonna be the bigger person, even though you are stealing from a Jewish man, and that's not cool, bro. Not at all. Yeah, and this painting is for sale for $100,000. So if you hate Onision with the bottom of your heart, you can buy this for $100,000. And guess what I'm gonna do with the $100,000? I'm gonna go and buy a Tesla, all cash, so I don't have to pay a $600 payment on it every month. And if you watch my other video, then you would know why I brought that up. Anyway, Onision, I will stop making videos on you the second you let go of the copyright claim. Until then, I got about 5 more ideas that I could do that will not talk about any of your allegations, would only make fun of you for the stuff that you put online.